am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.
Are we ready?
Sure.
Okay, so what were we doing today? Hi guys, hi guys.
Hi guys, hi guys, hi guys. Welcome back to another Tom video. Today we're going to be reacting to Tom and Nova.
I'm going to be watching.
Yeah, she's not reacting. I'm reacting. I haven't seen this.
But this was from the day after the attempted assassination.
Yeah.
So I've seen this and I've already cried. Thomas made me cry a little bit. But it's good. You can tell they were feeling the same way that everybody was feeling that day. But anyways, okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll get right into it.
Without further ado, gotta be still.
Okay, as you guys can see, things have changed. The dogs are now up.
There's this one back here.
Yeah.
There, you can see that much. You can see him over there.
For those of you who don't know, this is Magni. And that derp over there is Modi.
Modi and Magni, the sons of Thor.
Some of you might not have been here for the early days of the channel, but if you go back, they were in all of our car videos.
They were.
But okay, I guess we can get into it.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Are you ready to watch Tom? Are you ready to watch Tom and Nova? Yes, okay. Okay,
good morning.
We're tired.
So tired. Tom had us up till like 3 o'clock in the morning last night.
Had to do it, man. Yesterday was a super important day in the history of the world.
I'm trying not to cry.
You cried your eyes out yesterday.
I was really shaken.
I'll never forget that.
What?
When that phone call came in.
Yeah, Tom's sister called us and told us that... What did she say? I don't even remember.
She said they just tried to kill Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And I said, what? And she said, yeah, he got shot. I think he got shot in the ear. I sat up out of my chair, and you were already, like, had tears welling up in your eyes. I remember you looked right at me and said, how could somebody do this?
No, I didn't say that. I did. That's so sad and adorable.
Yeah. I'm not, like, a big, like... I make my political songs and stuff, but I'm not, like, a big, like, jump on current events immediately guy.
But I started asking, I was like, are you going to do a video about this, like, right now?
Yeah, and this just, like, hit me in my soul. I just felt like I had to do it. So we did it. I sat down, made the beat, wrote the song, recorded it all in, like, 2 hours. And then you were streaming, and it was like...
I had to stream.
That's really impressive. 2 hours he did all of that.
Yeah. That's when you're being driven.
Yeah. That's intense. Good job, Tom.
Yeah.
Just do something else because I just
You're crying again.
I know, okay?
It's okay.
It's not about Trump. It's about, like, the state of things where people are so, like, up and divided that, like, they hate the other side so much they're willing to, like, kill the person. That it's just, like, the state of things that's, like, really sad.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty up.
What a sick reaction. I'm trying. Next. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I meant to say, if you don't know that this is my boyfriend Tom, that's Tom. Right? I make a video at midnight and then stayed up till like 2:30 editing
Look
it.
at him in his robe.
And then got up at 8 a.m. to drop it. Bitch, you missed.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to your racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just start killing the president.
He was going to
I
go
got
hard.
to that bar in my kitchen yesterday, and when you said it to me, like that they just tried killing the president.
You went like this and you said goosebumps.
That is an indicator in our relationship.
That was perfect.
I just gotta say, Tom, that is an awesome robe you've got on. That That's great. What robe is that? Who makes that?
If I
calls it a
cry
drug
when
rug.
listening to
A
a song,
drug
I get
rug.
goosebumps or something. That's like the ultimate cosign.
That's
Because
when
I
he
don't
knows
like.
it.
I'm quite straight faced. You know, when you're showing me stuff, I'm
But
like,
he's
that's
showing
good.
you his hood.
What are you working on? Your look right now?
Yeah. I can't believe people are seeing this. I thought this was going to be a secret of mine forever.
No, I want one as well.
This is my house clothes. It's like a 1970s drug rug.
And you always make fun of my room, but you look like you belong in it right now.
Oh, no.
She
This
doesn't belong.
garment belongs in like the 1970s.
So it's my daisy rugs and grass.
No, this room looks like a Gen Xer threw up. Oh no, not Gen X. What came after?
Millennial.
No, after that, Gen Z.
No,
Gen
it does
Z.
not. This room screams millennial. Oh, it feels so good.
No, it really doesn't.
Just a happy fucking. Okay, back to reality.
Yeah.
Thanks for addressing that for me, Tom. It's like you heard me. I used to have a drug rug, but it was like an actual pullover hoodie.
Yeah,
I've never
looks like
seen
it's
one like
open,
that.
yeah.
I would like one of those.
Assassination like you're part of Antifa.
I'll check
Thank God the left.
I like the live ad libs that we're getting.
Yeah. That was like one of the things that like hit me so hard, like when it first happened and we first got the news, and then we went to Twitter, and there was all these hashtags trending from not everybody on the left.
Staged.
Don't want to like
BB gun.
Yeah, I don't want to paint them all with the same brush.
They
But there was a
missed.
lot of fucking people that were like celebrating that this happened and saying like, "You had one job. How could you miss that face?" Blah blah blah. And I was just like, "Yo,
Yeah.
you."
Come on
Like,
now.
That's a human being. Like, I don't know. I guess like because you're really famous, and I think people don't understand that you're like a person who like eats breakfast and like calls their parents and like does all. Do you know what I mean? You're like a
I haven't
you're like a
spoken to my
human
parents in
being.
years.
Thomas, please.
Sorry, I'm trying.
You're just like a person, and like there were people there who went yesterday to go like support their guy who they thought was gonna like make their life better, and like
That's the saddest part.
and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna say,
He was there with his family.
yeah, well, holy and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna say that fucking you're gonna celebrate that a shooting happened. You're disgusting.
Anybody in their right?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
That incident truly did.
Bring out the
I mean, as if killing babies didn't show how evil they were.
true that.
You know,
True that.
I guess from that perspective, I'm not really surprised. They would celebrate someone dying.
Yeah. I think it's just, as a person, you are hoping that we'll do better.
Yeah.
You know, I really hope that we do better. And we're not. We keep failing miserably at doing better. We're just getting worse. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Regardless of where they are on the political spectrum, all the way left or all the way right. Anybody, doesn't matter. Anybody that saw what happened yesterday, and that doesn't just vehemently denounce that and condemn it and feel horrible that things have gotten to this place is a asshole.
They're a piece of shit, and I never say anything like this on the internet, but
Even if you're somebody that just viscerally hates Donald Trump, that was wrong.
because people should be allowed to vote,
For whoever the they want.
right? And like now people are so brainwashed that if you vote for Donald Trump, somehow you're a fucking racist. Like it's like
not even
so
that.
fucking
It's
brainwashed. If you
beyond that.
don't wear a mask, you're fucking racist. If you
vote
don't
for-
like everything.
If you like Donald Trump, you're just immediately you're bad.
If you have an
You're
American
bad.
flag in your profile, you're a fucking racist. Like
Yep.
all of these
Which
things.
is really ironic because it's like, I remember when Ruth Ginsburg died. No one on the right was like, "I'm really glad she died." Even
Exactly. It's about
the
time.
people who hated her politics no one on the right was like, man, I'm really glad she died.
I'm glad she's dead. I'm glad she's out here. I'm glad she's... Nobody did that because that's not what decent people do.
Yeah.
Again, people with Jesus. Most conservatives have Jesus in some capacity.
I mean, even atheists that didn't like Ruth's...
Still didn't.
They still didn't wish her death and was still, no one acts like that on the right. Not really. If they do, they're a small minority, whereas it is the vast majority of people on the left who do shit like celebrate Trump almost getting assassinated.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just thought I'd make that comparison.
So it's crazy how everyone draws these lines to and I don't know. I like do want to like remember that this is one person who made a decision. It's not like a they. This wasn't like an organized event.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't a they, them?
No, it's not like a group. Like, it's not like the left, like, fucking grab this guy and put him forward and, but
yes, they did.
The ideologies and the fucking, and how society is that fueled into it.
No, they did it.
Yeah, there's a lot of evidence that,
they did it.
I mean, he even has people in his phone who are, like, part of the government that he shouldn't have in his phone. That doesn't make sense to have his contacts in your phone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's, no.
They paid him. Well, I don't know that they paid him. Yeah, no, because he's got 3 offshore Iranian bank accounts. So he is getting paid.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the lady that's sitting behind Trump?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lady. Maybe I'll put it back up on the screen and show you guys. But there's a lady behind Trump that the moment he gets shot.
Well, even before that. She's acting just kind of sketchy.
Yeah, she's acting kind of sketchy. And then the moment he gets shot, she doesn't even flinch from the sound of gunshots and freak out like everyone else does.
Like everybody else.
She just whips out her phone and starts recording.
Yeah. Turns out she is the assistant director of the FBI. You tell me why the assistant director of the FBI was there front and center, ready to record on her.
Yeah.
CNN was there. CNN was there recording live streaming. CNN, it's been 5 years since CNN has covered any Republican rally. Why were they there? What was special about Butler, Pennsylvania that day that CNN decided that would be a good day to...
Yeah, so there's a lot of evidence that
they did it.
It was definitely set up, for sure.
Yeah.
But it is a shared mindset, and that was on full display on Twitter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because not all of those people went to that rally and committed that act. One person did, and then hundreds of thousands of people championed it on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's not everybody, but there's a lot more than that one guy that was at that fucking rally.
It was also the first time I saw Twitter pull down hashtags. I'd never seen them do that before.
I didn't see it happen.
Well, it was trending BB gun, they missed all the shit, and then it disappeared, and I've never seen Twitter do that, and I kind of don't like that they did that, because we should have just left it on display. People are going to be disgusting. Let's all look at that.
Let's all look at their...
They lock them up in a cage. How you trying to kill what you hate? But you miss.
That's the craziest thing, man. It's like, smear campaigns, anti-Trump propaganda, sex scandals, charges, tried to lock this guy up and put him in prison.
I know.
That didn't work. And then everybody was kind of like, okay, well, if that didn't work, what's next?
What's next?
They're going to try and kill him. And then,
not they, though.
No, but that's what people were
Yes, it is. No, it is they.
I mean, Andrew Tate, this is something Andrew Tate has said repeatedly, too. It's like they try to slander your name first, and if that doesn't work, then they try to throw you in jail, and if that doesn't work, then they take your third life. They kill you. You've got 3 lives, and
yeah.
He's been saying that for a while.
That's absolutely what they were doing.
Yeah, it's very obvious that they tried to do the same thing to Trump.
Look at the chaos that has happened since he didn't die.
Yeah.
Look at everything that has gone on in the United States since Trump didn't die. They had to scramble. All of a sudden, Biden's got COVID.
Yeah, and he needs to step down.
It was just a quick, mad dash. Like, what are we going to do now?
Yeah.
Like, we cannot get this guy. I think it's funny.
I mean, they probably could have if they had hired a professional shooter.
Yeah, see, that's why he wasn't the only shooter, because that kid was kicked out of his shooting class in high school. Did I tell you that?
No.
The teacher actually said, you have to leave and cannot come back, because he was such a horrible shot that he was a danger to the other students. So,
I mean, if that's the case, if there's 2 shooters,
I think there's 3. Shooters. I think there was one up on the water tower. I think he was one, and then I think.
So it's just all of them sucked ass and missed their shots.
No, there was a wall of angels around that man that day.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they ultimately like
they all missed.
Yeah,
they all missed, but it's not because they were all a bad shot.
That's even more pathetic on their part than just hiring one person who missed.
They should have hired a DJ.
I gotta cut that out.
Yeah.
Going to try to kill him. So now that this has happened, I mean, it's very coincidental for that narrative.
Yeah. The guy who did it is such a fucking idiot. Like, you literally just, like, you made people who like Trump love Trump. You made people who are, like, on the fence be like, whatever's going on that side isn't right. So I'm on this side now. Like, you literally cemented this man as president.
You got Joe Biden to call him on the phone. His worst enemy called him.
Because y'all are exactly every conservative person I know said you were all alone.
I love to see him enjoy his own music.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be weird for me to sit there and listen to myself, but he actually enjoys what he made.
I don't blame him.
Like, he rocks out to it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go back and, like, it's no different than us rewatching our own videos.
Yeah.
Just to see what the end result is.
Yeah.
You know?
Said you were all along when
Are you specifically about people going off on Twitter right there?
For a long time, I just felt like I don't think that the left is as crazy as everybody makes them out to be, but I still think they're wrong. But the events of yesterday and the reaction from that side of the spectrum just like cemented it for me. It was like, oh, you guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuts.
But we have to remember that's just like the loudest stuff on Twitter. Like, most people don't feel that
That's
way.
what I'm addressing.
I just don't want to get swept up in the extremism of it, because that's like the same shit. Like,
see, the thing with the extremism though is when we speak in generalizations, like, yes, the select few might not do that kind of stuff, but generalizations encapsulates the majority. And unfortunately, the majority of the left are batshit fucking crazy. That's not to say everyone on the left is, but they are now in a minority. There's less of them than there is the crazy one.
I was going to say something, because she tends to be on that side of the fence. She's not one of the crazy ones, but I mean, the last time I heard, she was a liberal.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter because she's not a crazy one. But I was going to say something regarding that. Oh, she's saying, I just hope that we don't all get swept up in this crazy extremism, and now we're going to feel like the left just completely lost their minds and we're going to hate them and it's going to divide us further. Conservatives, I've said this before, conservatives tend to be conservative. We don't do anything to the extreme. There's not going to be, if there's any extremism coming, it's not coming from us.
Yeah.
Ever. Okay.
Yeah. Most people who are actually conservative are the types of people who really don't like responding to things. Like, they will wait until you back them into a corner and give them no choice. And then they start speaking out and getting angry.
Yeah, and that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
They backed us into a corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Up in a cage. How you trying to kill what you hate? Bitch, you miss.
Boom. In and out, short and sweet. Can you just imagine what the country would look like right now if it was the other presidential candidate?
Oh my God. It would
Shit
be
would
riots.
be on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad he recognized it.
And it's horrifying because we lived on Melrose when there was the George Floyd riots. There was a cop car on fire on our street. There was people hiding in our yards with boxes of Nikes. The entire neighborhood smelled like sulfur.
There's fucking concussion.
We were watching on the
going
news.
off. Boom, 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 boom.
We were watching on national news shit that was happening 2 blocks from our house. So scary.
Yeah, that was a long night.
I mean, it went on for a couple nights, and there was this like.
The first night, especially, I remember just standing in the living room with a baseball bat, dressed in all black denim.
Oh yeah, we were ready because
duffel bag with survival
you're like
supplies.
an enemy.
I was like, if one of these motherfuckers comes through this door, it's on.
Right? And you just know. And when you see chaos erupting all around you, it's like you just have to be ready for more chaos. And I'm so glad that I haven't heard. Have you heard of any riots or anything?
No.
From this?
No.
Because like, what are you gonna riot against? One guy?
Yesterday was
the entire left, Nova.
Huge.
I hope she has since had eye-opening revelations.
And it's a super dark day that's going to go down in American history. And usually I don't, I make my songs and it's about that happened a month ago or whatever. But this one was just so intense. And I had a fire inside me. I was just like, man, this.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. Song had to be made. Yesterday is a super dark day in American history. It's a damn shame that happened. And we got 4 more months till November. So I'm sure a lot of people are expecting things to just get worse. But I really hope that America can come together and there's just no reason and no need for this type of violence. It's just not. So I hope everything goes smoothly for the next 4 months. November's coming up.
I'm kind of nervous and I hope things don't get worse because like I feel like if you're in an argument with someone and you're yelling and someone throws a punch, then what happens? Then you're fist fighting. And I feel like
no, grown people will walk away.
Yeah, but
so I hope
not everyone on both sides is grown, and I just hope it doesn't spiral.
I hope people decide to exercise their maturity in this situation.
Do something smart, y'all. Just go vote and like
make a song about it. Tell the world how you feel with your words.
There you go.
For the record, I'm Canadian and can't vote. Make a joke. Make me smile for the end of it. I can't leave the day on a heavy note. Tell me a funny. Don't call me ugly. You literally.
What?
Make it funny.
No.
Please.
I don't have any jokes, babe. I just talked. Like, I don't know.
Okay, well.
They're so cute.
There you have it. Enjoy it. Spread the word. Share it everywhere you can. It'll be on iTunes and Spotify and everywhere else this evening. So we just submitted it like at 7 o'clock this morning or something. So.
And it's Sunday, so it might even. Is it going today?
Is it Sunday? No idea.
What the is going
on?
On?
It's Sunday.
Okay. But I love you.
2 videos in 1 weekend.
You're very cool. Are we shaking? Pleasure doing this.
Pleasure doing business.
That worked. That made me laugh.
Thanks for shooting the video, baby.
You're welcome. Can you make me my 4th coffee of the day?
Jesus.
I love you.
I'm gonna go put on some real clothes. Adios.
I'm gonna put on some real clothes. I like our opening intro now when you smack me with that.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I had to throw that in there.
It makes me laugh every time. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's good stuff. It's a good song, Tom. It was definitely needed.
And we could feel the fire and the passion burning in you when you wrote it, for sure.
Ever since you have written the song and recorded that video with Nova, though, Kamala has said that, well, it's reported that she has had said that she plans on taking our guns.
No, she did. It's not reported. She said that. that she's going to go to the Supreme Court, and if they
Within
don't
the
make
first
the
100
necessary,
days.
no, she's going to go to the Supreme Court as soon as she gets in there. And if they don't make the necessary decisions, then within the first 100 days, she is going to sign. The Supreme Court will have 100 days to fix the problems. And if they don't, she's signing an executive order coming to get our guns.
In which case, I firmly believe that I was supposed to be born in a different time period.
The Wild Wild West?
Just a more violent time.
Wild Wild West.
I mean, really any period before this society.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I've my whole life dreamed of, like, how cool it would have been to been in, like, old wars with swords, and how cool it would be to, like, get glory as a good fighter. Like, that stuff has always been more appealing to me than the society I have been forced into. So...
Sorry, I had you at the wrong time.
Not that I necessarily want things to end in flames. I, in no way, shape, or form, will be hesitant to answer the call and fight when it comes time.
I will too, without a doubt. I'm already telling my clients, if you call me and I don't answer, because I'm up fighting a Revolutionary War.
Yeah. And I'm very much a more primitive weapons type of guy as well. I love swords. I love axes. I love spears.
Slingshots.
As you can see, I've got shields hanging behind me on the wall.
Are we going to use those?
Nah, I mean, I guess we technically could. The ones, 2 of them, I would need to attach handles to them. Yeah. But yeah. The one that they specifically made for me, I could use immediately.
But that's the smaller of all 3 of them. And you need the bigger one.
Yeah.
It'll cover more area.
But in any case, if it comes to violence, I will be the most violent of the violent.
I'm sure you will. Because then you have the chance to do it for real.
Yeah, and
You'll just go around swinging your sword.
Dude, I will be maniacally laughing the entire time, too.
You're so...
I'm a little f***ed up. I'm a little bit.
Where did you get that?
It's how I've always been. I punched Dad in the throat because...
But where did you get it from? Like, where did it come from?
I don't know.
Because I'm a patriot and I'm willing to fight for my family, but I don't go into it thinking, oh, I'm going to get to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yay.
Like I said, like, I've just kind of always been a warrior at heart. Like, once I started going through puberty and I got bigger, and there was just one day I woke up and, like, just lost respect for my dad because I realized I was bigger and stronger than him and could beat the shit out of him.
And he never...
I
earned your respect.
Well, I mean,
you don't need to brag.
I don't really go into it. I'm just saying. I'm just clarifying, giving the people why. Like, I've just always been that way. It's like I don't know.
It's just your Viking.
It might just be the Viking genes.
DNA. Yeah.
Like, that's why I loved bouncing. It was an ability to fight and get paid for it.
I mean, I can remember when we were working at that one place. With the tables. And I can remember always saying, anything, did you get to knock anybody out tonight? Did you get to fight with anybody tonight?
Yeah, anytime I did, I was always so excited.
Yeah. Yeah. I, on the other hand, don't like to fight. I can't even say it's one fight. It wasn't even a fight. Don't laugh at me. And I did exactly. See, you're saying, Tom's saying, just because you get punched in the face doesn't mean you have to punch back.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying.
Oh, yeah, it does.
See, I got punched in the face and I let her run away. Grammy loves you. James.
Magni Boy's back on camera.
Yeah. Okay. Are we all done?
I guess so. For those of you who don't know. Actually, there's some of you who do know him who probably don't know how much...
You already introduced him.
I know how much of a cuddle bug he is. He's a big old love bug.
Him is. Yeah. You want up on Grammy's lap. Yeah, here he comes.
He thinks he's a lap dog too, as you're about to see.
I'm not going to help him. Look,
I'm not helping him
he's
either.
using his nose underneath my armpit.
Magni.
Get it, man? Okay. That's where you're going to go right there. Okay.
He's a lap dog.
You're a weirdo.
All right, guys, come back next time.
We love you. Wait. I'm just going to go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe.